All right. Now, who can explain Newton's method and how you use it?
You can use it to solve nonlinear equations.
That's impressive. That's really good. I mean, I'm very impressed by that, especially since my class is called Nonlinear Equations. All right, now somebody tell me something I don't already know. Anyone? Bueller. Anyone? Bueller.
Newton stole it.
I'm sorry?
Newton stole it. Joseph Raphson published the same method 50 years earlier. If the start value is too far removed from true zero, then it fails.
I'm sorry, what's your name?
Ben Campbell.
Ben. So Ben Campbell suggests that Joseph Raphson was the original author of this method. Well, if that's the case, then why didn't he get any credit? Well, for one thing, Newton had a better publicist. And for another, after 1700, we know very little about Raphson other than the fact that he discovered the Kabbalah about 300 years before Madonna. All right, now, let's give Ben a chance for some extra credit, shall we? We're going to call this the game show host problem, all right? Ben, suppose you're on a game show, and you are given a chance to choose from 3 different doors, all right? Now, behind one of the doors is a new car. Behind the other 2, goats. Which door would you choose, Ben?
Door number 1.
Door number 1. Ben chooses door number 1. All right, now, the game show host, who, by the way, knows what's behind all the other doors, decides to open another door. Let's say he chooses door number 3, behind which sits a goat. Now, Ben, game show host comes up to you and says, Ben, do you want to stay with door number 1 or go with door number 2? Now, is it in your interest to switch your choice?
Yeah.
Well, wait. Remember, the host knows where the car is, so how do you know he's not playing a trick on you, trying to use reverse psychology to get you to pick a goat?
Well, I wouldn't really care. I mean, my answer's based on statistics, based on variable change.
Variable change, but he just asked you a simple question.
Yeah, which changed everything.
Enlighten us.
Well, when I was originally asked to choose a door, I had a 33.3% chance of choosing right. But after he opens one of the doors and then reoffers me the choice, it's now 66.7% if I choose to switch. So yeah, I'll take door number 2, and thank you for the extra 33.3%.
Exactly.
In 2008, director Robert Luketic brought the story of 21 to life, a film based on the true events chronicled in Ben Mesrick's nonfiction book, Bringing Down the House.
Ben Campbell.
Starring Jim Sturgess as the protagonist Ben Campbell, alongside Kevin Spacey as the enigmatic Professor Mickey Rosa and Kate Bosworth as fellow Blackjack team member Jill Taylor. The film unfolds the thrilling narrative of a group of MIT students using their math skills to conquer Vegas casinos. Top 5 pros. Engrossing premise. The concept of a group of students using their intellect to beat the system is undeniably intriguing, drawing viewers into the world of high-stakes gambling.
What's the count?
+9.
No.
+11.
No.
Dude, I lost count 20 cards ago.
Don't call me dude.
+9?
You're just following Jill. People, please. We had a total of 76 cards that came out of the deck. 23 were high cards with a value of -1. 17 were neutral with no value at all, and the rest were low cards with a value of +1. How could you lose the count?
+13. The count. It's +13.
Yes. Pull up a chair.
Dynamic performances. Jim Sturgess' portrayal of Ben and Kevin Spacey's charisma as Mickey Rosa anchor the film, elevating the tension and dynamics within their characters.
I want you to take Jimmy's place.
I've never done this.
I know that, and I understand, but I don't trust the girls, and Choi is, well, Choi. Look, I've been teaching for more than 14 years, and I've never had a student as impressive as you. Your brain is like a goddamn Pentium chip. You're going to do great. You know how I know that? Because you remind me of myself 25 years ago. You in?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I'm in.
Good. And there's one more thing, Ben, and this is important. We're counting cards. We're not gambling. We're following a specific set of rules and playing a system.
Right.
I've seen how crazy it can get at those tables. And sometimes people lose control. They give in to their emotions. You will not. understand?
Visual flair. The cinematography captures the allure of the Vegas Strip and the adrenaline-fueled atmosphere of the casinos, adding depth to the storytelling. Luketic not only effectively captures the glamour and excitement of Las Vegas, but he also creates a sense of urgency and danger throughout the film.
His luck will run out eventually. Always does.
Mathematical insight. The incorporation of mathematical strategies behind card counting provides an educational edge, making the film both entertaining and intellectually stimulating.
Now what? +9. Cats have 9 lives. Cat. Meow. +16. Sweet 16. +17. Every card had a value. +13. A high card? -1. A low card? +1. The rest? +1. 0. +13. +8. +9. +12. I was studying all day, every day. But it wasn't physics, chemistry, and engineering. I was back to simple math, used in ways I could never have imagined. The team had a system, and to go unnoticed, we created a whole new language. Words were numbers, and numbers were words.
+17.
Magazine, +6. Gun,
+15.
paycheck, +12.
Is this chemistry review?
Tension-building moments. The film excels in creating suspenseful sequences during the card games, keeping the audience on the edge of their seats.
$10,000.
Changing 10,000.
Sweet. Too sweet.
Eight, the count's still +16. 10 is -1, count's +15. 8, still +15. 9, +15. 5, the count's 16. 8, split 8s. Can I split those?
Sir, please don't touch the cards.
I'm sorry. Jack counts +15. 10 +14. King 9 +13. Jack +12. 9 still +12. Blackjack.
Top 5 counts. Character depth. While the main characters shine, secondary roles lack depth and development, leaving some interactions feeling shallow.
I'm looking for a tie.
Oh, well, we're having a 15% sale on the ties. And if you want, I could probably get you an additional 10% with my employee discount.
This one's nice.
Yeah, oh yeah. This one has actually been treated with our patented Nanotech fabric protection, you know, to repel liquids, stains.
Oh, that's really functional.
Yeah, it's pretty functional.
Face me. Stay still. Despite being tempted by the Nanotech's repellent, I'm actually not here for a tie, Ben. I came to see you.
You did?
Blackjack's a great game. Now look, it's easy to learn, and there's really not as much strategy to it as people think. I grew up on it, actually.
You grew up on it?
Yeah. Every night after dinner, my father and I would play. I knew basic strategy before I was like 9 years old. If I won, he'd take me out for ice cream.
And what if he won?
He'd still take me out for ice cream.
Oh, yeah. Sure, yeah, he's your dad.
Ben, you should feel the thrill of winning more money than you can possibly imagine. I think you should come to Vegas. Because I'm guessing you could probably use a break from this place.
I can't. I'm sorry. I just can't.
Okay. If you change your mind, you know where we meet.
Yeah.
You're welcome anytime. You know, I think the best thing about Vegas is you can become anyone you want.
Predictability. At times, the narrative follows a formulaic path, making certain plot turns foreseeable and diminishing the element of surprise.
The Robinson Scholarship is comprehensive, as you know. It's a free ride, and free rides don't come easy.
Absolutely.
We have 76 applicants this year, only one of whom will get the scholarship, and most of whom have resumes just as impressive as yours.
Right. Professor Phillips, some kids grow up wanting to play for the Red Sox. You know, some grow up wanting to be, I don't know, a fireman. I grew up, well, really, I just wanted to come here to Harvard Med. And now that I've gotten accepted, it seems to only come down to the money, which I don't really have. So, what I'm trying to say is that I really need this scholarship.
Did you rehearse that?
Yeah, like 14 times in front of the mirror.
Unfortunately, desire doesn't figure into this much. The Robinson is going to go to someone who dazzles. Somebody who just jumps off the page. You need to really explain to us what makes you special, what life experience separates you from all the rest.
Life experience.
What can you tell me, Ben, that's going to dazzle me?
Stereotypical tropes. The film occasionally relies on cliches associated with the gambling genre, undermining its potential for originality.
What?
Look, I've had some time to think about what you said. I want back in.
Why now?
Because I have nothing else.
All right, look, Ben, I'm not gonna lie to you. You're good. You're very, very good, but you did exactly what I told you not to. You got emotional, and then you got stupid. Now you tell me why in the world I'd ever get back in business with you.
Look, I know I should never have disrespected you, right? I know that. But this facial recognition software, our window of opportunity is closing in on us. Now, I need this, Mickey. I really, really need this.
Well, the take would have to be really, really good to get me even vaguely interested.
Well, no, that's why I was thinking maybe you should be the other big player. You know? 2 big players? Play big?
Hey, slow down. I haven't played in a long time, Ben. But Fisher's out. No one else on the team can be the big player, can they? And if we do well, if we do really well, you get your grades back, get to Harvard Med, And I might even get that sabbatical.
Well, amazing things can be done from the inside, right?
Just went back to the head of the class. I gotta go be social.
Reckless, unrealistic repetition. Despite the vast expanse of Las Vegas, with its countless casinos, the characters in 21 consistently return to the same establishment, using the same signaling techniques. This lack of discretion repeatedly exposes their card counting scheme to the scrutiny of the security overseer, making them easy targets for detection and potential apprehension.
This kid, he was on the tape from last week. Got a big roll and he's crushing your tape. Plus he ordered a tonic and lime.
Oh, tonic and lime. What does that mean?
It means he wants you to think he's drinking.
Okay. So is he counting or is he just getting lucky?
He's not running a progressive system. He doubled on 10 when the deck was heavy, but he didn't on 11 when it got lighter.
How can you tell if it's heavy or light?
I'm counting.
You're... Tell me something, Cole. If you can count that well, why are you still consulting for us?
I've been asking myself the same thing. Let's just say I like being on your side of the hustle.
Contradiction. The group's actions demonstrate an internal conflict between their desire to remain undetected while engaging in card counting and their tendency to draw attention to themselves.
Good evening, Mr. Young. Welcome back to the Red Rock.
Their lavish lifestyle choices and overt interactions with casino personnel undermine their efforts to maintain a low profile, increasing the risk of detection.
Good evening, Mr. Klein. Hey, Frank. It's good to see you.
Jeffrey, taking my money. You are so lucky you're cute. Because if you weren't cute, I'd leave. Do you know that?
Jeffrey! My brother from another mother.
How you doing? You good? I'm good, Mr. K. What, are you back in town for business?
You know, it's all business in this town, right?
Well, with your money, I'm sure it always is.
Rating 6.5 out of 10. While 21 may not be a cinematic masterpiece, it is an entertaining and suspenseful film that is worth watching for its strong performances, intriguing premise, and stylish direction. The film's exploration of themes of ambition, temptation, and the pursuit of easy money is thought-provoking and relatable.
I let down my good friends. But as it turns out, they weren't too bad at simple math either.
Additionally, the film's high-stakes blackjack scenes are both exciting and suspenseful, making for an overall entertaining viewing experience.
I scored the prettiest girl in school. And I lied to my mother. But I confessed the lie and, well, she still loved me. How's that for life experience, Professor? Did I dazzle you?